I'm Judy Newbury and I'm a facial reflexologist. I'm going to show you some points on the face that you can work to help relieve stress and fatigue. And if these are done on a regular basis, they will actually help reduce your levels of stress, reduce fatigue, and increase your energy levels. And some of these points actually help with sleep as well. Now, these are Vietnamese nerve points and they're found in various locations of the face, and you have your chart with you, so I'm just going to show you how to work them. So you start off by rubbing up and down in front of your ears, let's get my hair out the way, 12 to 15 times, both sides together at the same time. And if you go to your chart, the first point is the purple ones. Now these ones are found, if you divide your forehead into, go to the center of your forehead and go right across to the outer edge of your pupil. So you can imagine you're going up from the outer edge of your pupil right up to the center. And it's almost like you can feel a little dip there. Press there firmly for 30 to 40 seconds. Then you do the other side. So go to the center of your forehead, go right across and in line with the outer edge of your pupil to go up. It's like this little dip there. Press there firmly for 30 to 40 seconds. And this point actually works to calm the nervous system. So it's really effective in calming the nervous system. It's actually on the gallbladder meridian. So it really helps with headaches as well, and also a good point to work for insomnia. The second point on your chart is the red point. Now this one is found directly in the middle between your eyebrows. So if you can see right in the right in the center between your eyebrows. This point actually works the pituitary gland and the pineal gland. So it's a really good one to sleep because it works, pineal gland produces melatonin, which is your sleep-wake cycle. So that hormone is really important to help you get a good night's sleep. And by stimulating this point in the center between your eyebrows, you can really help improve your levels of sleep. It also works the parasympathetic nervous system. Now, that means it's our nervous system, the part of our nervous system that actually calms us down. It's not our really agitated, ready to go state. It's the opposite, when you really calm down, and this stimulates that. So it's a really good one to work for that. Just be a little bit careful if you have low blood pressure, because this point actually does lower blood pressure a little bit. So just do it gently if you suffer from low blood pressure. The next point is the green point. Now this point relaxes quite strongly, also helps increase energy, and also helps raise blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, do this really, really gently too. This is a great one too for stimulating your adrenal glands, and our adrenal glands produce cortisol and adrenaline, our fight or flight response. And this helps balance the adrenal glands by working this point as well. And it also helps with nervous exhaustion and if you're really physically tired. And this one is found towards the end of your nose. If you go across from where your nose starts to flare out and go right on your, there's like a little dip there. So you can imagine if you put your finger all the way down and it falls into a little dip, that's level with where your nostrils flare out. That's right on top of your nose. So it's a really good one to work too for tiredness. The next one is the yellow point, and this one is in the center of your forehead. So you can imagine, divide your forehead, go down the middle there and across here, and it's right in the center. Now this point here is another one that also works the pituitary gland, and it helps with physical tiredness. It also calms your mind and helps clear the mind, and it stimulates your memory and also stimulates concentration. So this is a really good one to make you more mentally alert as well. And the last point I have there are the blue points, and these ones are found just above the inner edge of both eyebrows. So if you go along your eyebrow from the outer to the inner edge, right on the just above the inner edge, and the same on this side. So you go from out, in, and it's just above the inner corner of your eyebrow. This is a great anti-stress point. It also is a powerful sedative, so it's really good if you have trouble sleeping, and it calms the nervous system and also good for headaches. So don't think that if it calms the nervous system or it's a good point to sleep, that it's going to knock you out and you suddenly fall asleep when you do it. It doesn't work like that. If you think about it, it's taken ages for your body to get out of balance. You may have some disease process that's been going for a long time, or you may have stress that's built up over a long period of time. So these points take a while to rebalance. But if they're done regularly on a daily basis, it'll take, after about a month, you'll certainly notice a significant difference. Now, ideally, it's great to work them 3 times a day, but I know that's not always practical. So what I find is I do mine every morning. And I just forgot to mention, after you've done all the points, you finish off by rubbing up and down in front of your ears 12 to 15 times again. And that's like a closing sequence. So you think you open up by doing that, and then you do your points, and then you close by doing that too. And it's like a little spine is there on the side of your face. And by stimulating that to start with, you start to really bring the whole central nervous system down. You start to really calm down. Now, the way I work these points is I put my face cream on in the morning, then I quickly rub up and down, do the points, rub up and down again, and then put my makeup on, and I'm ready to go. And it's really easy if you make it part of your routine. So good luck, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Bye. Thank you.